Good morning. How y'all doing today? So, I got up this morning with intentions because you got to have a routine or set some kind of routine to try to get your day started each day. Because if you don't have a routine, then you kind of be all over the place. Not to say that you can't be all over the place when you have a routine, because sometimes you try to have things so organized that you know what's going on, but sometimes it's supposed to be that way, so that way you can know how to still handle situations even with everything not being in order for you. But it's good to have it in order for yourself because it just rolls off and it comes off smoother. But I was trying to get up, and I mean, I got up, but it's just my routine didn't go how I wanted it to go, and that's okay too. So that's just me listening to my body because it wanted to take a break. Because it's like, we go and we go and we go and we go and we go. And then on top of that, we done a lot this week. We made a decision that we wanted to get unstuck. That take a lot. Then we had to let some emotions out. That take a lot. Then we had to face fear. That sure take a lot. So it's like today's that day. Is like sometimes your body will let you know it's time to take a break because it doesn't go the way that you want it to. Sometimes you do gotta push through that, but today was just that day. It's like I felt it. Like, you know what? It's okay to take a break. It is. And with all these decisions, if you made them, it's okay, and I'm proud of you. If you still hadn't made a decision yet, I'm still proud of you because you contemplating it. I tell you that. You just trying to pick and choose. Is this really what I want to do, or do I want to keep doing the same stuff? But anyway, um, so with us letting all that out, just feel it because when you let some emotions out that you thought you was over and done with, but you was ready to release it because you didn't want it festering in your body to cause any more pain, and so that's part of healing when you're ready to let it go like that. But at the same time, when you let it go, it ain't that you gonna forget. Then nostalgia creeps in, and then you kind of have a moment, which it's called reflection too. Because you got to reflect on dang. But when you reflect on it, and you go back into that moment of don't do the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Just be like, what was the lesson in that? If you can not try to rewrite the situation and understand it had a purpose, then you have a better understanding. And it's like, what was the lesson in it? It didn't go right and it didn't go wrong, but an agreement was made for us to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever decision you decided to make. But it's always a lesson in everything that we do. And sometimes we just gotta pay attention. Some stuff be right in our face, and sometimes it's in our face to remind us to get back to it as well. Some of us, it be in your face the whole time, and you just keep ignoring it until your soul like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get forced, and you have to do it. It's like sometimes the situations will come about where you are forced to have to do what you've been fearful of doing, or it's been in your face the whole entire time, but you just act like you didn't see it because you didn't want to do it. But the thing is, you really did want to do it. The fear was just in the way. So I'm just wanting you guys to know that, it's okay to have to go back and reflect and try to figure out what the lesson is, because you might need to apply that lesson now or to a situation that you're dealing with that you really don't know how to deal with it. And it's like, you really do know how to deal with it. And sometimes, I mean, we do and we don't. So let me put it like that, because not everybody understands everything on the same levels, and not everybody explains things on the same level. I'm just explaining it from my perspective that I understand, because you may understand it in that same way too. But it doesn't mean you not, you know what I'm saying, don't beat yourself up on whatever the level that you're on, because we're on the levels that we're supposed to be on. And quit being so freaking hard on yourself too. I would have to say that applies to me too, because it's like, you know, when you're trying to get something done, you want to get it done and you want to make sure that it's right. But please be gentle with yourself, because this week was really, really rough. Because I feel it with y'all, I'm telling you. You know, to have to let go of some things, then you feel like, well, what is this feeling? Feel your way through that. You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself some questions like, why I'm feeling like this? What is this? Because it's important. So that way you can get through the situations that you're trying to get through with ease, and you don't get the worrying and stressing yourself out. I don't like to use the word stress, but that's what we known it as to be called. But it's other words and forms for it. So again, feel your way through. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. Sometimes you got to take a moment to, I released a lot. And when you release a lot, your body feel different. It's different for different people. Sometimes you need a nap. Sometimes you just need to just sit down all together and don't do nothing. And sometimes you just need to just play a little music. I got this calming music on, but we'll be, you know, but I listen to other kind of music too, just saying. But this just for when you need to learn something. There's times and places for different kinds of music. That's just how I feel. You know, sometimes you do need that music to pick you up. Like, all right, let's get it. Let's go. Okay, all right, you know. And then sometimes you just need to put your gospel song on. You need to put some music that make you happy on, make you want to dance. Just all different kind of music, you know, just whatever speaks to you. But just know you're not alone. Everything is gonna be all right, and you're gonna get through it. And it is one day at a time. Sometimes it's a couple of minutes. It's different for each person. But quit judging yourself according to the next person. Judge yourself according to you and what you expect out of you. You want more for yourself, you want better for yourself. Quit trying to compare yourself, because that's going to take all the joy out of it. I promise you it is. It'll hurt your feelings. It'll make you feel some kind of way. It'll make you go places you don't even want to go, because you don't compare yourself to this person, and that ain't even how it was supposed to be. Be you. That's who we are. Be exactly who you are. Everybody's already taken of as their identity. Be your own self. I love being me. Yes, it took a minute for me to love being me, but baby, when you get that peacefulness and you start loving yourself, it's the best feeling in the world. And then after that, good things start coming in, because it's all about, in the end, you getting back to you. So again, release. It's okay to take breaks. Feel your way through. Because again, we let a lot out this week. So, ain't nobody told you, I love you and I believe in you just as well as I believe in myself. Y'all have a good day.